YouTube tinfoil hat. Today I have noodles here with me. Something that I made myself using fanzai, and it's got dongu, mushrooms, spinach, some bamboo shoots, and da choi. If you know, you know, da choi. And then this one is a low-fat ramen, vegan ramen. Okay, so this is pho. Pho is a low-fat version of a lot of noodles, and it's like a soupy noodle. Okay, it's a vegan one. It's chicken flavor, but there is no chicken in it, and it also came with like a little oil packet, which I did not put in, but I did put in the seasoning packet. Okay, so yeah, it's a low-fat version. And then here, to tie it off with some more Asian stuff, I have sriracha sauce, hot sauce from Thailand. Okay, so it's gonna be one heck of an eating show. I feel like a mukbanger. Oh yeah, this is the da choi. It's using mok yi. What's that? Mok yi. Mok yi is like fungus, is what we call fungus. Okay, it's not mold. It's a type of mushroom kind of thing. I used to call it bat's ears back in the day, but it has no bats. It just looks like bat's ears because it's like black. Black, and it's kind of like crunchy. It's like, it kind of has like a crunch, like you're chewing someone's ear. Okay, feel your ear. You see how it's like cartilagey? Yeah, that's what fungus is like. Like, this is a vegetable. Okay, it's not a bat's ears. It's not any animal. So hey guys, hey Chris, hey Vincent, bat's ears. Yes, that's what I used to call it in Trinidad. But it's not bat's ears. It's no animal. It's a vegetable. Okay, so I have a dry noodle dish and a soupy noodle dish, but it's already soaked up a lot of the water because I've been doing other things like cooking this and trying to set this place up. So the noodles here are not al dente. It's more like soft and soggy, but yeah. And then here I kind of made a little concoction. Yes, let me turn it over here so you guys can see. So this is Vietnamese, and then I have some Chinese thing here, and then I have some Thai. So we all Asian here, okay? Even though I'm Michelle from China, I support all the Asians, okay? Love my Asian family. Okay, here is a sparkling water. I actually don't like sparkling water by itself because it's like, I might as well just drink normal water. I don't like the fizz. So then I added lemon cordial in here. So what country produces a lot of lemons, guys? Can you help me answer? Isn't that pho? Yes, it is pho. Stoic says, what you get me? I got you me right here, eating all of this. Okay, so I think this is how you say it in Spanish. Is coma de com no. Okay, I'm just not even gonna try it. But how do you say it's time to eat? It's something de comer. I'm not sure. Anyways, yeah, I've added spinach because, you know, we gotta get our greens in, right, guys? That just makes everything look a bit better. Anyways, let's do a little slurpy slurp taste test. Guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up because I have literally the brightest light at me. So I'd appreciate if you guys show some support and some like gratitude. How did you just say did con me? I didn't say that. What do you mean? Okay, let's try this. This is something I made up. I'm not the proudest of this, and it didn't turn out the way I wanted to turn out. I don't know why. I guess the flavors. I need some better sauces, okay? So to make food like taste different, it's our sauces, right? Doesn't matter. It might be your meats, but like you add sauce to make your animal taste good, right? So it all comes down to the sauce, guys. And I can't expect to have different tastes using the same sauce, right? That's kind of like life. You can't expect to do the same actions and expect change. That's like me sleeping in and not moving in all day, and then I'm expecting to get fitter, right? I'm not taking any action. So that's like life. So Phoenix Rises says, are you a Gemini? Yes, I am. I am a Gemini sun and a Gemini rising. So yes, I do seem like a Gemini, but my moon sign is a Taurus. So Stoic says, you add MSG. Yes. Monosodium glutamate. Yes, I do. Okay, so it's a bit dry looking. But, oh yeah, there's also bean sprouts in this. Okay. Let me teach you guys how to hold a bowl correctly in Asian culture. How to use chopsticks. So let's start with the chopsticks. You should never do this. Never stick your chopsticks like this. Don't do that. Because why? Because when people die in China, we do an incense and we do it like this and we light it. So that's like someone's dead or something. So we don't do that with our food. We also don't do with like the walrus teeth like this. We don't do that. It's just disrespectful. Okay, those are the main things. And I would say also you don't like lick your chopstick. You don't go nom 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 and then you dip it in the dish. Because in Asian culture, we share our food. When you go out to a restaurant, it's rare. I don't think this ever happens really. Okay, it's rare. It happens. But you don't get your own individual dish. You get your rice, your carbohydrates, okay? And then you get like side dishes and they're all spread out in the middle of the table and then everyone shares it. So it's rude if you go sucky suck on your chopstick and then you go dip in the communal, you know, dishes, right? And I guess it's also rude to use your chopsticks to point like what I'm doing right now. Like, don't think you're buff because you're wearing contour. Okay, that's rude. Okay, I'm doing all the things that I shouldn't be doing. All in this live. But yeah, this don't copy me. Take what I say. Okay, Aileen says, do you like China's food? Yes, I like the vegan parts of it. I don't like the animals. I don't think it's right to eat animals. Stoic says, I'm Aquarius rising and Libra sun, and I'm better than you. So I'm better than you, haha. Okay, cool. Thanks for telling me. Okay, so, okay, about the bowl. When we have a bowl of rice, it's usually like smaller. You should not dip your thumb inside like this, okay? Because, ew. If you're a waiter or a waitress, you should know that as well. Like if you're carrying people's food, you don't put your thumb in the people's plate, right? Because it's like dirty, right? So we hold it like this. Okay, this is wrong to do as well. You should hold it like this. And what I learned from my dad is when you eat, you have to lift up your bowl of rice or something like that. I guess you lift up your bowl of rice, okay? You can't be eating like this. That is wrong. Okay, I learned that the hard way. I didn't lift up my bowl when I was younger, and guess what I got? Chopsticks to the hand, because, you know, we can't be doing that. We gotta have etiquette. So Phoenix Rise says, you're so funny. I love the giggle. Thank you. I hope you guys are laughing with me. Are we live now? Malcolm says, yes, we are live, and we are alive. Are nature snakes better? I'm not sure what you mean, but these are not snakes. These are noodles. So this is actually fanzai. Fanzai. If you're Cantonese, you'll understand me. Fanzai. So it's not mean. This is mean. Mean is noodles. But fanzai, it's like, so they look the same, right? It's just noodles, right? But it's not. This is fanzai. Fanzai. And it's harder to digest, people say in China. It's harder to digest. Noodles, on the other hand, are easier to digest. This is very bouncy texture, as you can see. So it says, can you deliver to Australia? Yes, I can deliver to anywhere in the world. I do work for Australia Post now, as you guys may know from my Instagram, even YouTube and TikTok. As of yesterday, I have been an ambassador for Australia Post. So yes, we deliver anywhere in the world, including Australia. Is that wheat noodle? It uses flour. So yes. Okay, B3 is here. He said, you just did what you said you're not supposed to do with the chopsticks. Now I feel worried for you. What if something happens to you? I don't know. I was self-taught. If I ever do rebellious things, I'll be uglier. Well, this is educational, okay? So I'm not doing it in spite of, like, you know, just for doing it. I'm teaching you guys, so I'm doing an example. So do as I say, not as I do, okay, when it comes to this, okay? So I'm doing this out of pure heart. So nothing's gonna happen to me, okay? No one can hurt me. If you're out there in the world trying to come up with a little plan to try to hurt me, like, I hope you do this, I hope something happens to you, like, I am protected. Nothing can happen to me because I am a good person and I just have angels on my side. So good luck if you are trying to plan something to me, but my angels got my back. So David is here and he says, hello Michelle, how are you doing? I'm happy today right now. Earlier, I've been resting a lot, sleeping, taking it easy because I suspect my period is coming soon. So I have been eating and nourishing my body for that day. So how hungry are you, lol, because you a Gemini? I would say a Cancer and a Taurus would be much more hungry than I am. I mean, love food, not hungry. But, I mean, we all get hungry, right? Ava Ponder says, do you like eating? Yes, I love eating. See this mole in my face? This means I love to talk and I love to eat. And I love the finer things in life. And that is so true. So yes, I love eating. I'm always eating. It's so good. And I saved some of this, so let's try it. I already put some in here, but I was planning to eat it with this. Okay, let's give the pho some showtime, okay? So I got the sriracha. I'm gonna put it inside. Ooh. So one of my lives, I was actually dared to eat a whole spoon of sriracha. I did it with ease. It went down fine and I didn't have to drink any water. So if you guys come up with another challenge, let's do that. Someone said you should come to Texas. What's in Texas? That's good. Rest is good. Your body can recuperate. Yes. As you know, I'm a very high energy girl. When I get it, I go all in. So I do need a lot of time to recharge. Thomas says, I dare you to eat a spoonful of Vegemite. Okay, I don't think I've ever tried Vegemite. So I should do that video. Like, China girl tries Vegemite for the first time. So B3 says, still I feel worried. I feel like I'm going to pray. I remembered I said, F you, blah, blah, blah. Everyone here, and a Jesus statue was like there above my ceiling, and I had to say sorry and thought I was going to be karma'd. Right. See, we all make mistakes as long as we try better next time to not make the mistakes. we don't do it. But something like saying the F word, it didn't hurt anyone really at the end of the day, did it? Right? To me, when I was younger, I just thought that like F words or curse words were just curse words, as in swear words. To me, those were just words, and I use them like adjectives. Okay, so I wasn't like, oh, I can't say that. It was just like, if I were to say this is really spicy, instead of saying really, I changed it with the F word. That's how I thought of it. I just thought of it as a word, and I didn't let words control me too much. So I was like, this is effing spicy. This is really spicy. This is super spicy. So there are better ways to say it, but you know, sometimes using swear words as an adjective can help you express yourself. So yeah, I don't hold myself to such a high regard with swearing. As long as I'm not saying meaningful things to other people, like, you know, this is just, it's not harming anyone. So yes, is it 10:13 over there? Yes, that's correct. Jake says, bon appetit? Bon appetit? Bon. Did you get a PB with your runs today? No, that was an easy run. That was not a PB. It was just that's a very easy run. With the red sports bra, right? No, it's a very easy run. So Stoic says, what would the action look like when correcting mistakes? What would the action look like? What do you mean by that? How is the heat in Adelaide? There were a few days, like a few weeks ago or a week ago, where it got really hot. But I managed pretty well in the heat. I'm used to the heat. Right now, it's not that hot either. Okay, Thomas says, you know you're not meant to buy Hello Kitties when working. I didn't have to buy any Hello Kitties because I am working. I have been employed as an ambassador for Australia Post. I get to make content while I'm on the job. So that is my job. So yes, hope that answered your question. I do work a lot of things, don't I? It's 3:34 a.m. here, David says. How come you sleep so late? Do you work night shift and this is your break? Because David, this is really late. So Beasley says, I was not saying meaningful things to anyone. No one was there. It was just me in the living room having like an imaginary scene in my head. And I sweared, and the Jesus statue was there. So I said sorry. Well, yeah, you did the right thing. You say sorry and then you move forward. Okay, don't let something like that. You didn't hurt anyone. You didn't hurt yourself. And if that's something that you don't want to do, if you don't want to swear, use swear words, then try not to use swear words. Don't overthink it. If it didn't hurt anyone, then don't overthink it is my... I mean, okay, I'm not talking about tattoos now. Okay, I'm talking about swearing. Okay, on the topic of swearing. So David says, it's super foggy and cold here. Where are you again? In California? Because that sounds like Ireland. Stoic says, what I mean by is how does one reconcile mistakes? Thank you for answering. Well, you reflect and then you ask yourself, okay, what can I do better next time? What will I do next time? And then you move on. Move on with life, move on to the next thing. Because it's also a mistake to dwell so much, you know? We gotta move forward. Well, it depends on the mistakes as well. See, my mistake was talking about swearing or, you know, accidentally putting my chopstick like this or something like that. Like, you know, it depends on your mistake. If your mistake was you hurt someone deeply, you said something meanful, or you said something because you were in a state, then you have to apologize. You take accountability of your mistakes. So it all depends on what your mistakes are. So if you have a specific mistake that you would like my opinion on, I feel like a priest. Come repent. So someone says, wow, they let an ambassador wear whatever she wants with a smiley face. Well, yes. And that's what's so great about me. I do what I want, and if a brand wants to collab with me, then they have to accept that. Why are you not wearing an Australia Post hat? Because I'm on the YouTube platform right now. I'm being a YouTube ambassador, so I'm representing YouTube. And I probably shouldn't even be talking about Ozpost. Just kidding, guys. About Ozpost. Hello, are you from China? Yes, I'm Michelle from China. Sophie says, hello, how are you? Do you like Hello Kitty? Yes, I love Hello Kitty. It's so cute. But I've also heard some like stories about Hello Kitty, so I'm not so sure. But just looking at Hello Kitty, it's super cute. And I love it. So David says, I know it's late. Sometimes I have hard time sleeping. Well, are you trying to sleep? Because I don't think looking at a screen is going to help because it has blue light. So it might keep you up. Like, for example, if I have to wake up early and I'm so tired, I don't want to get up, I just, start scrolling on my phone because the light wakes me up. And also, the humor and, just looking at any things that wakes me up. But, so, yeah, this is da toy. Da toy, it's fermented vegetables. The crunch. I love it. It's salty. Wait, Omar says, God, you're insanely pretty. Thank you so much. And James says, coolest girl in the internet right now. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm just being me, and I'm just showing that on camera. A lot of people are like this as well, maybe, I'm not sure. But I just showcase it. I'm just being real and being, the real cringe that people might be embarrassed to show about themselves, but yeah. David says, yes, I do live in California, but I live in the southern part of it. Coolio. I need to learn more about geography. I feel so bad. So B3 says, I'm such an overthinker. Even if you did those chopsticks for educational purposes, you still did something bad. And if I was in your shoes, I would probably pray 3 times over again. I'm going to pray. Well, thank you, B3, for praying for me. And it's great that you are an overthinker, because overthinkers are, they care and they're creative, so I don't see overthinking as a bad trait. And some people are just more superstitious than others. But here's the thing. Here's the difference between you and me, okay? I'm not going to let some little action that didn't hurt anyone to hold me back in life and hold me back from living the life that I want to live, okay? So I was just being a teacher there. It didn't hurt anyone. Me saying the F word didn't hurt anyone. So I'm going to move on with my life, okay? That's something you need to learn. You're only 14. You need to understand that you can't waste your life holding on to little mistakes, okay? You are still the same person. You're going to waste your life if you focus on every little thing that goes wrong, okay? And I mean these as non-hurtful things, okay? So remember that, non-hurtful. Don't go out of your way to hurt other people. If you do hurt other people, take accountability, apologize, and never do that again, please. So Stoic says, I repent my sins to you, Almighty. Michelle from China. Lol, you have your things to say. Okay, well, I am not God, so, but I'll offer you my opinion on what I would do. Okay, my phone is 4%. Let me get charging. I don't know where the power bank is. Okay, you have good things to say. Thank you so much. I know I do have good things to say. Guys, I'm gonna take you for a ride, okay? Look at this. Okay, it's charging, so hopefully we don't have anything. Okay, I'm just gonna have to hold it. Listening to you crunch the vegetables is ASMR. Yes, it is. I love ASMR sometimes. Jamie says, hi from New Jersey, USA. Hello. David, my phone has a feature to reduce the blue light, but your voice is very soothing and does help me sleep slightly. That's so cute. This is not the first time I've had someone say something similar. Okay, well, the way they said it, or what they said, was a bit more extreme. They were like, if I were to die, I want to hear your voice. I want you, like a nurse's voice, yours, to be there when I die. You are a blessing to God. You are so pretty. Thank you so much. So it says, serious question. One Piece or Naruto? I will only accept the right answer. Naruto. I could listen to you all night. Thank you. Maybe I should start like a little podcast or some sort. Okay, if you would pick between Hello Kitty and Kuromi, which one would you pick? Thank you for answering. Well, I don't know what Kuromi is, so I pick Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty. You're so funny and cheeky. What did I say? I don't even remember. But yeah, I feel like I need someone to hold up my phone right now so I can eat. But I'm just gonna do this. But yeah, oh my gosh, guys, I've reached more than 30K on Instagram, and today my subscribers on YouTube have increased so much. It's so great seeing you guys comment on my content and stuff like that and share it. Stoic, that's a good question. Do the comments validate your perception of yourself? That's so interesting because today I was just thinking about perception and what's the other one? Starts with P as well. Perception, point of view, something like that. Not really. I'm a very self-secure person. I don't need anyone to tell me things. Well, it's nice to have people tell me things, but I'm very self-assured. I know I'm beautiful and I know all these beautiful things about myself, so not really. But it's nice, you know, when people acknowledge that and remind you, because sometimes, even as a self-assured person, I have doubt in myself sometimes, so it's great to have people remind me, you know? This is a huge mushroom, guys. Look at this. Oop, it just fell on my leg. Huge, long mushroom. What is that? Hermosa. Does that mean brother or beautiful? Okay, so Sophie asks, if you are stressed about an exam, what would you do to overcome it? Great question. I usually stress a lot about exams because I'm a perfectionist, and I used to be a hardcore perfectionist, so I would actually not turn up to the exam, or I would turn up to the exam and I would just write my name and nothing else, because the way I thought was I'd rather a 0 than a 60% out of 100. So what I did was I realized, and it shifted my mindset basically, to stop being like this. This is what losers do, okay? Honestly, I said that to myself, like, stop being a loser, okay? You do your best to prepare for the exam, okay? There's no point in stressing, wasting your time stressing and thinking about it when you're not taking action to learn the material, okay? So you need to find your study method that works for you. It might be a few different methods. For me, well, okay, let me tell you about the different study methods. You might be an audible person, like you need to listen. You don't need to look, you just hear someone talk and you can envision it. Or you can be a visual person. You have to look at the writing and you might have to like write it out yourself. You have to draw it out. There's other ones, but those are like the top ones. But repetition, basically, you need to find what is important in the paragraph. So you need to highlight what is important, and then you might write it down and then go over, and then you teach yourself. That's a good one. Yeah, just preparation. There's a quote about something like prepare to fail or something like that. But it all comes down to preparation and doing your best. Doing your best. Even on the day of the exam, even if you have not prepared well for the exam, all you can do is the best on the day. So shift your mindset. Don't be thinking, oh, if I fail, it means I'm a loser. I'm not good at this subject. Think of it like, well, I studied for one day. I crammed in this one night. Let's see how much I can get. And you walk in that exam and you're like, you know what? Let's see how much I can get. Like, this is a fun challenge, okay? You walk in there thinking like that, not in a way that's like, I'm so stressed. I don't know. You walk in like, this is a fun challenge, you know? Okay, hopefully that helps. It's all in the preparation. So Ariana says, I've been waiting since 8 o'clock. Hello, Ariana. What kind of mushroom was it? Shiitake mushrooms. Can a false perception of oneself lead to be toxic, and how do you balance that? False perception could be something good. It could be a way of you to become better. So if you see yourself as someone who is like a leader, that's who you want to be. You want to be a leader. You want to make positive change. You have to take action towards that. So you're going to be delusional if you see yourself as some great person, but you don't actually do great things. So that's the toxic. The toxic part is where you don't take the action and you think you're all that. And how do you balance that? Then I just answered there. You can have a version of yourself that you want to be, which is good. You need to have that if you want to become better. You want to level up. You need to envision who you want to be. And then take action, okay? It's all about action. Just like the preparation, what I just said, take action. Take action on your goals. David says, did I hear you say that you are a parkour perfectionist or a hardcore perfectionist? I probably said hardcore, I'm not sure. But no, I used to be. I still kind of am. I still fight that, but now I'm more okay. I actually don't think I'm that much of a perfectionist anymore, actually, yeah. In some things. So there's no such thing as failure. I guess so. Always learn from it. So I like to chew on both sides of my jaw. Some of us are not aware of which side we chew on. But what I like to do is when I put a piece of food in my mouth, I try to split it in two and then I spread it out to my cheeks. Renee Game says, "You're so pretty." Thank you so much. Ariana has been waiting for 3 hours because she says it's 11 o'clock. Damn, you fine on the dot. That's so rude, nobody. Okay. So he says, beautifully said. Wow, you must be an old soul, perhaps. Maybe. Or maybe I'm a young soul, but I've been learning from my experiences. Maybe. Because young souls eventually become old souls, right? So where's the point? But no, I do think I'm an old soul for sure. So David says, so you're a chipmunk? Yes, I am a chipmunk. So what's your favorite pop singer? I don't know. I don't think I have one, to be honest. I actually only recently, last year, learned that pop songs means popular songs. I thought it was like hip hop, jazz. I thought it was like something cool. So I was like, wait, what makes a pop song a pop song? And then my sister was like, pop means popular. Did you guys know that? So, Stoic says, when I have sweets, I chew on the right side, but when it's savory, I chew on the left side. Oh, that's an interesting one. Ariana's is Michael Jackson. That's so interesting, because Ariana, you're so young and you know about Michael Jackson. You know, when I was like very young, I was scared of Michael Jackson. I couldn't look at him because, I don't know, it scared me. The king of pop, yeah. So Paul Thrall says, so who is the guy in your videos? Family member or significant other? The guy in my videos, he is my great-grandfather. So I guess family member, but he is significant in my life, and he is another person. So hopefully that answers your question. Pop culture is popular culture. Yes. I thought it was something of itself. May he rest in peace. Yes. Okay. Yeah, he's the best. A little story. And then Ilo says something. And then Tom says, no, he's not. So Stoic says, do you have everything you need in life? Yes. I have everything I need in life, and I'm so grateful for that. I have everything. So that, yeah. I think basic needs, like human basic needs, yes. Yeah. Is that what you mean? Guys, I'm eating and bringing myself to the bowl. Let's take a slurp of these noodles, okay? So in Japanese culture, it's actually a compliment to the chef to slurp your food. So it's a good thing. Paul Throttle, how do you move to Australia or born? Why is your English so good? I took a bus from China, and then I took the underground rail to the airport, and then I took an airplane to Hong Kong, and then Hong Kong to Melbourne, Australia, and then Melbourne to Adelaide. And then I got on a bus to get away from the airport.
Today's sponsor.
Today's sponsor, this is Thai jasmine rice. This reminds me of home because my mom gets jasmine rice. This is really good rice. It's yum, yum, yum. I can't believe we've eaten this much already. I mean, I've eaten this much already.
Diamond brand, is it? Diamond brand.
Yeah, it's an amazing one. If you look at the packaging, you think that looks a bit dodgy. It looks a bit cheap.
It's good rice.
It's good rice, okay? And it's tried and tested by Miss Michelle from China, okay? So it's a really good one.
MIC certified.
MYC.
MIC.
MIC.
Michelle in China certified.
Michelle in China. Not MFC. Michelle from China.
I meant when you were in China. I was thinking of when you were in China.
Oh. I feel like I want to get a stamp that says MFC.
It's MFC certified.
MFC certified, that's right. So I was born in China. True China gal. So why is your English so good? Because I left when I was 6 and I've been in English speaking countries and I'm just a quick learner, so, and I did tongue exercises to get the accent. So this was a tongue exercise my mom made me do. So around your mouth, this way, this way. So if I had to teach someone English, and you know, they can be from anywhere in the world, maybe Eastern Europe or something, and they have trouble getting the right, you know, moving the tongue the way English requires you to do, then do the tongue exercises. This way, this way, this way. Nice hat, haha. Thank you. Sean says food. Stoic says, what is there to gain once you have everything you need in life? Is it about growing? So once you have everything in life, then you can focus on sharing your message. A good message and inspiring others. So I heard the other day, if you are a good person, that is why you need to put all your effort in making money and having money, because good people with money are the ones that change the world for the better. So yes, money is important. Because you can be like, oh, you have everything in life. Why do you care about making more money? It's because with money, you can change the world. And that is just the truth. We use our money to vote. Every time you go to the supermarket, whatever you buy, whatever you spend your money on is voting, is making a change in the world. So me buying this hot sauce, this vegan hot sauce, or this vegan low-fat pot of noodles, I just voted for low-fat noodles, vegan food, instead of buying chicken and supporting exploitation of other human beings. So yes, once you have money, you can make a change for the better for other people. Is it about growing? Yeah, well, you are growing. Justin asked, can you do bulldog noodles? I could, but the reason why I don't eat those type of like real ramen spicy stuff, like those fried noodles in the packet, is because they're high in fat. But I could do some of it. I could eat some. I could try it out for you guys. David asked, would you call yourself a motivational influence? I guess so. I think I give a lot of motivational talks, and I am influential. Yes. I definitely do inspire a lot of people. So Iron says, I have a memory of when kids weren't embarrassed and I was at a train station and I was dancing at the bottom of the stairs to Michael Jackson. That's so cute. What is your favorite song by Michael Jackson, Ariana? What do I know about Michael Jackson? I know the little... Actually, I don't know anything. I feel like I've forgotten a lot of things because at this part of my life recently, I've just been so focused on creating and focused on, you know, producing things of my own and not consuming what other people are making, because I don't really have time for that anymore. Well, right now I'm not choosing to, like listening to music or catching up with celebrity stuff or things like that. I just don't put my effort into that anymore because I'm focused on creating for you guys, making my message instead of consuming someone else's message. But I definitely needed to consume other people's message so that I took the good parts in people and then created myself, the version that I want to be. So I'm not saying don't study other people or listen to what other people have to say. Definitely not. I listen to a lot of people, and that's why I am the way I am now. It's because I listened to so many people and I took what was good in people and created my own version of myself. So why did you move to Australia? To be happy and to live my best life. How are you? What language do you know? I'm great. Thank you so much for asking. I speak English and Cantonese, Chinese. What is your name? My name is Michelle from China. Stoic says merch coming out soon. Okay. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. You're restructuring tongue movements to not carry over the accent. Yes. So, speaking English without an accent, but you know, even this is an accent. This is probably like American accent, I'm not sure. But I mean, to let go of your language accent, you have to start moving your tongue a different way. There's some languages you don't move your tongue a lot. Some you do. Some you have to do something like that. You know what I mean? So Angus says, my wife is Cantonese. Let me just fix my posture, guys. Because I'm just hunchback here. Hunchback. I don't want to be hunchback. Posture is vital. So guys, if you're in a bad posture, let me just remind you to fix your posture, okay? Fix your posture, shoulders back and down. I'm trying to get back here. Oh, much better. I've got the tripod. Okay. You're voting with your wallet. With your wallet, I was going to say. Yes, exactly. So even as a child, even as a 14-year-old, you are voting with your dollars. Every time you go to the supermarket to buy your sweets or to buy a drink or something, snacks, you are voting with your money. So you don't need to put your paper in a ballot box. Lex says, just popped in the live because damn girl, you so pretty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, someone said, tell your mom and dad they made a beautiful baby. Aw, thank you. Angus says, Ben. Okay, B3 says, about money, I realized playing games is useless and I needed money, so I plan selling online items for real money. And I literally don't get any fun from this every day because I'm like forced. Are you forced to sell things online? Is that what you mean? So you realize that playing games is useless. For some people can think that. For me now, I don't personally play games, but when I was a child, I did play games. And I think that helped my brain develop a lot. This was around age 10, 11, 12. Those years, I played a lot of games that helped train my brain, you know, to think in different ways, to problem solve. So I think iPad is not just like an enemy that everyone, like, guys, let's ban all iPads. I think there could be good in iPads and games, but there has to be a balance. So, and I think also learning how to sell things online is a great skill to have. It also helps you problem solve real life problems and then manage money and then manage, you know, a business. That's a great one. But it seems like you said you don't get any fun from this because you're forced. Well, think of it like this. When you're older, you're going to be so much more grateful that you have this experience of selling things online. Hopefully, you are doing it in a safe environment and that you have someone guiding you because you are very young, or you have someone safe. But yeah, that's kind of like school, you know? When we're young, we have to go to primary school, we have to finish high school maybe, because that's just a path of way. And, you know, sometimes you're not going to enjoy school. School might not be the environment for you, but school teaches us so many life skills, like discipline, showing up on time, doing the things that, you know, you said you were going to do. Like I remember in English class, we had to write in front of our like journal or notebook saying a goal for ourselves. My name is Michelle from China, and I'm going to read 20 minutes every day. And we had to do that. Or school also teaches you interaction with other people, making friends, communication skills, things like that. And like learning 3 plus 3 is 6, you know? School teaches a lot, and you apply that mindset with these online items. You know, school, we kind of get out of school eventually, but then we come into a different type of school, so that's another one. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I can blabble for hours. Okay, Stoic says, you on point with your words. I can't fault you or have a rebuttal. You freestyle with your words. Thank you. What is your mission statement or your goals? My mission statement or my goals is to love yourself first, and loving yourself so that you can love other people and other animals so that you don't hurt yourself. So that's mainly it, to inspire you to be a better person, care about yourself, love yourself as in care about the food that you eat, the way you move, how much you move, being a positive person, having a mindset that is going to set you up for success for whatever you want to do in life, and just to be a kind person, basically being a kind person to yourself and everyone around you and the environment. You're absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much. Sydney here, Adelaide here. Can I see your earrings? Yes, you can. Guys, I'm very cautious about me brushing my hair back now because I went live on TikTok yesterday and I got two warnings because I had my hair back, and I guess the AI saw some chesticles. So yes, these are the earrings. I was kind of not wanting to get them because I was like, that's tacky. But I was like, wait, hold up. Who cares if they're tacky? They're cute and they're like back in the 1990s. So I'm rocking them. Costume jewelry, you know? Iron says black or white is good, but the song, they don't really care about us. Okay. I've never heard of those songs. Moving to Newcastle soon. Newcastle, is that some part in America? Because I remember watching the show Impractical Jokers and they're like Newcastle chicken or something like that, which is a shop. You're so pretty. Thank you so much. Okay, radiate honesty and inspire others to try the best. Life is full of surprises. Exactly. Okay, Asian Queen says, what are your opinions on fake friends and how can you leave a toxic friendship? Also, can you speak a sentence in Cantonese Chinese? Wow, I'm going to screenshot that because that's a great question. What are your opinions on fake friends? Well, my opinions on fake friends is that they're fake, I guess. Me personally, I don't, I have a very small circle. Honestly, that circle is just me. And sometimes maybe I am a fake friend to myself because I'm telling myself things that will, you know, that could make me become better or worse. Fake friends, I would say leave them behind. It's better to be in good company of yourself, to be alone than to be with the wrong crowd. That is my advice. And if they're not true friends, then you're just disrespecting yourself by being in a relationship like that. And then how can you leave a toxic friendship? Well, it depends on how toxic it is and what way it is toxic. Because, yeah, it could be verbal, it could be physical. So it really depends. But How can you leave a toxic friendship? Or it could be just, you know, not healthy and you're just not happy. You feel disrespected because, you know, they're not giving you the time of day or something like that. Then you can kind of just like slowly let it fizzle out. You can just start talking less, you know, and shifting the energy back to yourself, or try to make some better friends that are actually going to celebrate you. So I love this quote. It's, go where you are celebrated, not where you are tolerated. Okay, and this goes for everything. Friendships, family, okay, relationships, partners, like you know, lovey-dovey partners. It could be, yeah, anyone, any place, any environment. Go where you are celebrated, not where you're tolerated. Go where you are actually cherished. People want you to be around because you make their day better and they make your day better. Okay, don't settle for mediocrity when it comes to who you hang around with. Okay? Thank you so much, Riri. So it says, what does it mean to be narcissistic? What makes you different from any other motivational speaker? Is YouTube saturated with wannabes? So Stoic, you're coming in with very meaningful questions. Wow. So I am the definition of narcissistic final boss. If you know, you know. Have you seen my playlist? I have a whole playlist, but it's just a joke. What does it make me different from any other motivational speaker? Well, I don't know. I'm just me. I'm just doing me. I think maybe we're all the same. We're all different. That's what makes us all the same. But I think I'm just me. There's just something about me that I know is something about me, but I don't see myself as up here and then someone else down here. No, I feel like, you know, I'm great in my own way. And what do you guys think? What do you guys think about me? What makes me me? Why are you sitting here watching my live and not someone else's live? What makes me me? I think it's my energy, my aura, what I gotta say, everything about me. I'm just, that's what makes me me, you know? Your hair is so shiny. Thank you so much. It definitely has to do maybe with the light as well, but I also eat a vegan diet and I washed it today. I wash my hair, if you guys are wondering, because I have a lot of comments about my hair. I wash it every 2 days, sometimes even more, because it depends on the activities I'm doing, but I don't shy away from washing my hair. Angus says, Ben is my favorite Michael Jackson song, you asked? Okay. I've never heard of Ben. No, never heard of that one. I thought it was something like Moon or something like that. The Moonwalk one, or, oh, no, nothing about Michael Jackson. So, the key question is, what are you passionate about? I'm passionate about life and living life and making the most out of my life. And hopefully that transpires to your life as well. Oh, someone asked, can I say something in Cantonese? Yes. I just remembered. So, what should I say? What should I say, guys? Okay, maybe. So, to say someone is beautiful, you can actually call them lang lui. Lang lui. So, like, lang as in pretty, lui as in girl. Lang lui. That's Cantonese. So, like, if you're at a restaurant and you're ordering something, you can say, siu jia, or like lang lui. You know, that's a compliment, you know, lang lui. Lang lui 過嚟啦，咪幫我斟茶. Pretty girl, can you come over to help me, like, refill this jug? Anya says YouTube is not allowed in China. That's right. You look like Mia from Double Date. Oh, I need to look up that one. Screenshot that. Hi there. Hi, Gojo. Real or Barca? Barca. I'm real. Oh no. I think you're asking Real Madrid or Barcelona, right? like real or Barca, and I'm like, I'm real. I don't know much about foosball. I don't know. Newcastle, New South Wales, East Coast, Australia. Okay. And TPM says, hi, Michelle. Hi, I'm back with a smile and a love heart. Okay, being alone is far better than being around toxic people. Yes, exactly. And if you are a toxic person, maybe try to isolate yourself and work on yourself, because we don't need negative vibes, okay? And that's what I did. So there was a phase in my life where I was very sad and I was very angry, you know, being a teenager and all that, having things, you know, school, just being angry. So I spent a lot of time reflecting and working towards myself. And I knew I didn't like this state of being. I don't want to be this depressed person, this angry, resentful, bitter person. So there I went journaling every day, writing about, you know, my life and how I'm going to be better, what is bothering me, why I'm like this, why do I think I'm like this, and then thinking about the actions to become better and to change, to be happy. Okay, so and I also advocate for spending time alone. Like, you need time to be alone to really think. So there's some people out there who are always like, I need to be around someone, I can't let myself be alone, like I can't ever be alone, like, my gosh, imagine spending 1 hour by myself. You know, you need to be at peace with yourself and spend time alone to think, to feel. So Anya says, most loners are escapees from toxic groups. Always give a lone a chance. So how to get over a toxic ex-best friend? Toxic in what way? You guys have to give me more, because your definition of toxic, I might not understand fully. So can you tell me more about the relationship? How to get over anything is just to shift the focus back to yourself. Okay, work on yourself. That's the answer for most things. Work on yourself. Okay, so if you don't like the way you look, work on yourself. If you want to get out of a relationship, work on yourself. If you want to become a better person, work on yourself. If you want to get faster running, work on yourself. If you want to get over a breakup, work on yourself. Work on yourself and level up. Black athlete. You are you, that makes you you. Yes. Asian hair is dominant. And that is coming from Sally from Korea. That is so cute. Really? Korea? I've reached Korea, guys. So Prixty says, the only reason I'm watching you is because you're pretty. Thank you so much. And that's a good reason too. So, did you wash your hair in the park? Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes I have to wash my hair in the park because, you know, the pigeon droppings and lice, I see it and I have to get it off before it spreads all over my hair. So yeah, I do. And then I give it a quick brush. Sanya says, I can't spell Cantonese. It's kind of like just basic Chinese. David says, I think you're a very humble and caring person. I wouldn't say you are a narcissist, just a person with a good heart. I do think highly of myself. But I am humble, I would say, yeah. I like both sides of I like to look on both sides, you know, and be understanding. So Charlie Littrell says, can you say my username? It's my birthday. Happy birthday to you. Should I sing happy birthday to Charlie Littrell? Are you from the Philippines? Because I know some called Latrell, Latrell. Okay, you know what? I don't care what other people think. I'm just gonna sing happy birthday to you, okay? You're probably not even here because the chat is gone. Okay, but now I'm getting nervous, guys. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Charlie. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip hooray! Woo! I feel crazy in this room alone, and I'm just singing happy birthday for someone I've, on the internet, and then I'm a bit shy now, turning red. Okay, are you American? No, I'm Chinese. What about Avery? Avery Hampshire. Hi. So you say, my wife speaks both Cantonese and Beijing. I think you mean Mandarin, or you mean she's from Beijing. Someone says, go to sleep. That is true. It is 11 o'clock. I should go to sleep. Where are you from? China, China, China. China. The cure to personality disorder is self-insight. That there is a cure. Yeah. I recommend everyone to look inward. And we're so busy, sometimes we get caught in judging other people, like looking at other people and being like, oh, I wouldn't do that, I wouldn't do that. Like, focus on yourself. It's good to look at other people and be like, if I were in their shoes, I would do this differently. But especially on the internet with these keyboard warriors, they're always just focused on other people, and it's because they're unhappy with their own lives, and they wish they were someone else, and then they go and type all these mean stuff. I'm like, focus on yourself, okay? Because you're coming here so bitter. You obviously need work on yourself. Stop focusing on other people and level up yourself, sir. You know what I mean? But it is good to look at people and think, if I were them, I would do this. Yeah. And to analyze what other people are doing as well, because we can learn from each other's mistakes. So don't get me wrong there. I love the makeup. Thank you so much. It's been a heck of a day because I was sleeping a lot. So it was a bit smudged. The eyeliner smudged. I don't have much makeup here, but yeah, just the eyes. It was smudged because I was like sleeping like this. I love the makeup. Yes. I love your voice. Thank you so much. That's okay if you're humble. Yeah, it's good to be humble. But don't confuse humble with not knowing what you got and being insecure. What's your tea? What's your tea? I'm not sure. So Prixie says, so toxicity, I mean, is that she constantly puts me down, ex-best friend, talk-ish behind my back, and downplay my achievements, so I left her. But it still hurts my girl, you know? We're being friends for so long. Okay. That is a really good example. Let me put my noodle down. So that is such a good, so many people are going through this. So you said it yourself, you know what to do. You just need confirmation, and let me confirm that for you. So just because you are friends and you've been associated with someone for a long time does not mean you need to waste any more time with this person, okay? They may have been good for a while, they were the right fit for a while, they were the best friend for a while, and then things change, people change, okay? And it's okay to walk away from something good. This could be a friendship or a relationship of 10 years, 9 years, 20 years, okay? If they're no longer the right fit, do not waste your time by trying to change them or trying to beat yourself up. Walk away, okay? So you should never be around someone who puts you down, okay, like you said, constantly puts you down and talks behind your back and downplays your achievements, okay? This is all three things that are so, okay, I'm gonna screenshot that because that's another great video. Do not surround yourself with anyone who is not genuinely happy for your success, okay? Like, it's so disrespectful to yourself. You are worthy of being with someone, being associated with someone who genuinely cares about you. And if you have no one around you that genuinely cares about you, care about yourself, okay? So, Toxicity, that is toxic, I would say. Yes, that is toxic. You are right. You don't need people like that. Walk away. Walk away, Christy. You are doing the right thing. And I know sometimes it's going to be hard because you have all these memories with this person. Could be, you know, best friends. Like, we have so many good memories. You know, it was a part of my school life, or even relationships. I was with this person for so long. You know, this person helped me grow into a better person. But now we are no longer a good fit. Okay, something happened. I don't know what happened, but this person has changed and they've lost respect for me, etc., etc. Then just walk away. Okay, people are, not everyone is meant to be in your life forever. Okay, they might be in your life, in your memory, and in shaping the person you are, but that does not mean you need to hang out with this person or be associated with the person. Okay, you can look back and think, this person was great for this time because I learned this and that, and I've made these good memories with this person. Okay, so you are gonna have flashbacks of, you know, happy things and then sad things. So that is normal. Okay, that's just life. It's a human experience, and there's something beautiful in that. Okay, but don't let yourself be around people like that. Squashed tomatoes and stew, that sounds lovely. Like a vegan squashed tomatoes, like my sauce recipe. That sounds really good. The button to you in Chinese, I'm not sure what you mean by that. So it's 11:30 in Sydney. Yes, okay, because you were 30 minutes ahead, something, or 20 minutes. Okay, Tomo says, don't go to sleep, then we'll have nothing to listen to. Well, I go live every day, and all the lives are up. They're like more than an hour long each day, usually. So you can listen to that. And I also have long form YouTube videos, Instagrams, TikToks, all of them. So yes. Hi Michelle, I like your funny videos. You should visit Chiang Mai. You're cute AF. Thank you so much. I would love to visit Thailand and Chiang Mai. And I'm so happy that you find them funny. Because it definitely does take a special person with a special humor to find it funny. Not everyone is going to find it funny, and that's okay. But I'm glad someone finds it funny. Shanae Asanova says, say my name, say my name. I just obeyed Jisoo and married. Okay. You look so cute. Oh my god, I love your eyeliner. Thank you so much, girly pops. Thank you guys so much for telling me, for reminding me that I'm pretty. We have someone from Zimbabwe. For reals. We have Ruwaida 4 from Zimbabwe. What time is it in Zimbabwe? Why do I like saying Zimbabwe so much? Zimbabwe. Hayat says, you're so pretty. Thank you guys so much. Hi, I am from Turkey, someone said. In life, I think balance is very important. Yes, balance is important. But in relation to toxicity, you don't need balance with toxicity, okay? If we already are kind of toxic to ourselves in a way, okay? We come up with thoughts, kind of beat ourselves up. Even if you're the toppest person, we still have thoughts that are like self-doubt. So we don't need other people around us that are gonna bring us down and hold us back, okay? They don't encourage us, they don't nourish us, they don't pour into us so that we can grow, okay? So you don't need to balance when it comes to toxic people, period, okay? What blush do you use? I think it's some like L'Oreal thing, like a powder blush. But naturally, I have pink cheeks already. I remember someone, I don't know where they were from, probably Asia, but they were like, I know you're Chinese because your cheeks are so pink. And I was like, really? Are they that pink? But maybe I was just blushing. Is it at night in China? Yes, it is. They are 2 hours, 30 minutes behind, so I'd say it's like 8 something now, almost 9. So I am Radia says, I think what you said is wise, but you can't think like someone you want to, and at least you can just try, but never know intentions. Wait, let me read that last part again. You can't think like someone you want to, and at least you can just try, but never know intentions. Well, sometimes, as a human, you get gut feelings. You get this feeling that, okay, this person is good, or this person is safe. I feel safe. They have good intentions for me. So I urge you guys to listen to those gut feelings and to really use your life experience and evaluate if they're really good for you. Sorry, that's a good stretch. As you see, I'm rounding my shoulders. This is awful. Hunch back. Pull your shoulders back, guys. Shoulders back. Wisdom comes with age after making a few mistakes on the way. Yes. Mistakes, yeah, we learn from our mistakes, and wisdom does. Some people are old and they don't have wisdom, and some people are young and they have wisdom. But you are right. Wisdom usually does come with age because we have experiences, but that means we need to learn from our mistakes and our experiences. But yeah, sometimes we don't need to make mistakes to learn something. We can learn from other people. We can see them. We don't need to make the same mistakes. So for example, yesterday I was out on a walk to Rundle Mall, which is a street with shopping, and like obviously there's going to be benches for people to sit on, and there's not many people around. Okay, it's late at night. It was very late, and I saw a man, so heartbreaking. Okay, he looked like he was dressed well. Like he looked like he just got off a office job. Okay, he had loafers on, and they were ironed, well presented. Okay, but he was on the bench alone. Okay, and his head was dropped down like this. And he's obviously not in the right place. He's on something. Something happened. He was on drugs. I saw that he had a vape, by him. And I don't know what other things he took. But it was so heartbreaking to see that this guy has fallen in this path of taking substances to maybe try to escape from something. Or maybe he was just curious and tried it or something. Okay? It was just so sad. And I just seeing that, I was like, I never want to be doing the things that this guy does, because I don't want to be this person alone in the world, because I've made the choice to take drugs and to put myself in a situation where I'm freezing. Or no, just, I don't know if he's freezing. Maybe he is freezing on the street alone, not in danger, just not in control of my life, right? So we don't have to make some mistakes to learn. We can observe and learn from that, okay? Do you love cheese? No, I don't love cheese, especially dairy with animals. But vegan cheese, I'm not a huge fan either. So I'm vegan, so I don't eat cheese or milk or dairy. Are you on any dating apps? No, but it would be interesting to see if people are using my face on dating apps. Maybe, is that why you saw me on a dating app and you thought that was me? But it was someone catfishing me? Catfishing as me? That would be so funny. China is about 2 hours ahead of Sydney. Okay. So with toxic people, leave them and don't engage in their toxic behaviors. Yes. I say do love Jesus. Okay, Shanae. Okay, Radia says, I have my LGBT friend. Every time I would say to people we weren't a couple, she would go tell everyone she likes me. I don't know what to do, and my parents told me she looked like bad influence. Could you help? So your sentences didn't exactly come out the way I understand it, so I'm going to try to piece it together from what I think you are trying to say. So you have an LGBT friend, and people would ask if you're a couple. You would say, no, we're not a couple. You think she likes you, but you don't like her, I would say. Do you like her? You didn't specify. And your parents told you that she looks like bad influence. Could you help? Well, do you like her? Or are you ashamed? That's an interesting one. So about parents, I listen to what my parents say, what their advice is, what their opinions are, because sometimes as a child we don't see things as adults do because their brains are more developed and they have experienced more. So when I was younger, my parents did advise me to stay away from certain types of people, or if they saw something weird, they would tell me to, to keep distance. And I learned sometimes the hard way that, like, they were right, I should have listened to them. But I'm not sure I fully understand the LGBT question here. But I would say if you're uncomfortable, then that's not a good sign. So if you are uncomfortable and the relationship makes you uncomfortable, then maybe not engage in it. Sonny says, not so easy. Most toxic people only appear to those with vulnerabilities. Tolu Wanimi Adesina, show your full outfit. It's a skirt. So David says, believe me, I had some toxic people in my life, so I just want to contact them at all. Not sure. So Prixie says, thank you, Michelle. Means a lot to me. Thank you so much for your advice. You're the best. No problem. Anytime, girl. If you have anything, just you want to get off your chest, or you have some situation that you need advice from, just tell me in the comments or in my live chats. Do you make $50 million? Yes, with all my jobs, I do. But I think I'm about to get a raise because, every day I'm getting more jobs. Today, I got a new job. I need to update you guys on that. But yesterday, I became an ambassador for Australia Post. So every day I'm making more money. So I'm actually not sure if it is $50 million. I can't put a number on it because I make so much money. I've kind of lost count, but yeah. Random, but you would rock a nose piercing, not gonna lie. Really? What type of nose piercing? Like in the middle here? In the middle here, or like on the side? Like a ring or what? Or like one here? Here. What do you think? Can you say my name? Your name is Hangout, I think. Who are you? Michelle from China. That's who I am. Hello, I'm allergic to tomatoes. Oh, what a bummer, because I have such a good recipe for tomatoes. It's called my step up from ketchup sauce. That's so sad. You're allergic to tomatoes. Imagine no ketchup. Do you like barbecue sauce then? Okay, guys, if you're watching, give this video a thumbs up because I've been here for 1 hour 23 minutes already. If you guys want me to keep on talking and being live, then give this video a thumbs up. Because if we don't, then I'm gonna head out because I need to go where I am celebrated, not where I'm tolerated, right? Exactly. So if you guys aren't enjoying, you guys aren't giving the thumbs up, then I'm a bounce. Go where I'm celebrated. David says, thank you, Michael. You're awesome. You're welcome. Favorite bike to ride at the moment?
Tarmac SL2.
Tarmac SL2. I think that's the only bike I'm riding right now, right? So yeah. Tarmac. Oh, wait, no. Specialized. Wait, what's the
Well,
order?
it's specialized tarmac. Specialized S works tarmac SL2.
Yeah. SST or something. I
SL
always
SL2 S works.
I never know the order.
Specialized S works tarmac SL2. So SST. Yeah, you're right.
SST.
SL2.
Okay. Rona says, "Hey bestie." Hey. I remember that name, Rona. It's great to see like reoccurring names like you guys, and then new names. Had someone from Zimbabwe
Yeah, I heard that.
and Korea. So you're so pretty. Thank you so much, Marisa. So Thomas says, you need a better spot to sit while chatting. Where's your chair you take running? So the chair that I take running is next to my running shoes. But I also have another chair that I sit on. So this is a pretty good spot. I'm happy with this spot. So true, learn from other people's mistakes. So as hard as that sounds, yes. And you know, sometimes we do have this mindset like, okay, I'm gonna learn from this mistake, and I would never make that mistake, and then boom, we make that mistake ourselves. So
True.
yeah, so we're like, oh, I would never do that, and then it happens, and that's just the human experience. You can try your best. Is China cool to visit? Yes, it is. Totally, come to China. And I would also visit Hong Kong as well. It's very close. And you can take the bus there, or the train. It's really cool. I love Hong Kong. Why I love Hong Kong is because it's got a mix of Chinese, like the language, and English. So it's kind of like you get the Chinese culture, but you feel safer because you can get around easier. So it's like a little baby step to the real China. But China is growing so quickly, and it's being more and more friendly to
Westerns.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a good one. Okay, David says, well, I'm going to sleep. Okay, good night, David. It was nice to see and chat with you. Thank you so much. Where did you grow up? Did you ever spend time in the US? I grew up a bit all around the world. I grew up on Earth. No, I've never been to the US. I grew up in China, Trinidad, and Ireland mainly. But I've never been to the US. So traveled from Canton to Beijing back in 1990. That's cool. Is that where you met your wife? Jen Lee's whatever. Jen Lee's books said, you are so beautiful. Thanks, girly. Those noodles must be cold by now. Yeah, they're cold. But they're still bomb diggity bomb bomb. Okay, Amradia says, like bomb diggity bomb 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 bomb. Okay, like I'm Muslim, so kinda hard to be LGBT, you know? I tried to say, hey girl, could we talk again? And it's question mark. And when we start talking, she likes, I don't want to talk about it, or just block. Well, if she's being dismissive about something that is so like pivotal in the relationship and is bothering you so much, then, and she's not trying to hear you out, try to give you the time of day to understand what is concerning you and what's bothering you, then that's not really a healthy relationship. It seems very one-sided. So I would say, again, go where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated. So it doesn't seem like you're having a very good time with her, because you're saying like every time you go out, she says you're together, etc., etc. I hope that makes sense to you. If it doesn't, give me some more information so I can better give you correct guidance. Thank you so much for helping me. I'm subbing too. You're so nice. Oh, no problem. Hi, sweetie. Hi. Can you please be my friend? Yes.
No, so we got a Doing Rider audience person here.
Jessie Monaco.
Jesse. Does out of curiosity, we want to test, does anyone recognize me besides Jesse? Who am I?
Oh my god. I'm not the only narcissist final boss here, guys.
We just can see where the audience come from.
I just want to know, like, toot my own horn, guys.
Yeah.
Guys,
you still remember
he's
me?
trying to say half your viewers, where 60 of your viewers are from my channel. Please. So it says, I'm from Romania. Hey, David. So who's the person beside you? Also, your earrings, girl. Thank you so much. So who are you? You want to introduce yourself?
I'm Duran Rider. Go check me out on YouTube.
What
From
else?
Australia, and I'm a homeless guy. Michelle's just taking me in, give me a place to stay while I collect cans every day and shoes.
We collect cans together, so
Yeah.
that's where we met.
Yeah, that's right.
Collecting cans on the street.
Just having a tough moment financially, and Michelle's taking me in to give me a bit of a break from the hardships of the street. She's a generous girl.
Thank you.
Thanks, Michelle.
Why are you stuttering? Thanks, he said. Did you intentionally do that stutter? Wait, no, don't laugh at the stutter.
When I'm nervous, I get a bit stuttery.
Why are you nervous?
I just never been on a YouTube video before.
But you said you're a YouTuber.
Yeah, I want to be. I got a YouTube channel. My neighbor subscribed to me.
That's so funny. No, let me make it clear. I'm not laughing at people who stutter. That's not what we're doing. I was just taken aback by why he stuttered in that moment. I'm not laughing at people who stutter. Have you ate breakfast? Honestly, I've eaten so much today. I think I've eaten tomorrow's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But this is dinner time right now, so yeah. It's sleep time, actually. So when are you gonna eat right now? I'm actually really thirsty.
Yeah?
Water? Oh, thanks. You're
There
so
you go.
generous.
Yeah.
I took him in, and now he's giving me
Yeah, like
bus station water.
I go to the bus station and fill up the bottles I get from the bin.
You introduced me to that. Yeah. So before I didn't know about this bus station thing, but now I'm like saving so much money
Good water.
using bus station water.
I hate that water.
But people are in the comments are like, "Oh, be careful what you advise using the filtered drinking water because people wash themselves there, and also they might get sick and you might get sued."
Yeah.
What are your opinions on that?
I'm not sure.
Because you're a homeless guy.
We do shave our legs for cycling. Someone asked some questions.
Do you both shave your legs for cycling? When are we getting content? You're getting content now. Are you Korean? No, I'm not Korean. I'm Chinese. How do you feel when talking to people you don't know? I'm comfortable with that. I like that. Like right now, I don't know much about you guys, but I'm talking about myself, and it's coming quite naturally for me. So, yeah. If you guys want any advice on public speaking or confidence or how to talk to people, let me know. Piper says I'm from his channel.
Nice.
That's her content creator. Someone said I'm Aussie. Yeah. Go to bed. Get to bed. You need beauty sleep, Harley.
That's my brother, Jack Johnstone.
Oh, really?
Jason.
Really?
Yeah.
No way. Your brother is watching?
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Harley B goes to sleep. He's eating noodles. By the way, can I draw you? Of course. You can draw me. You can share my content. You can make videos about me. You can do anything. You got streams? Streams? What streams? I mean springs, or however it's called. Springs. What do you mean by springs? Oh, because I jump so high and I bouncing so much. It's all in the shoe. So this is the shoe. It's very bouncy. Why is it so bouncy?
Because it's got carbon.
Carbon here, or the carbon here.
Yeah, those things.
Yeah. I don't understand much, but yeah. I'm very springy because I have joints that work and I keep jumping. So the more you jump, the more bouncy you get. So Rawaida says, you're confident. Thank you so much. I am confident. Are you confident? Natural spring water, he said.
That's what's in your shoe.
Huh?
That's what's in your shoe.
This is a new... Oh, that's what's in the shoe. So this bottom part is in the sole thing.
It's a carbon rods.
But
So it's like a plate.
I don't understand much how that's going to help me bounce
if you
more.
try and bend that, it's not going to bend. It's very stiff. It flexes a little bit and then snaps back.
I've never been good with engineering.
So it's like a big fork.
Yeah, so basically the stiffer it is, the more like pressure you can go. And it doesn't... So energy and like pressure doesn't get like wasted.
So you push against the carbon fork and it flicks it back at you.
Just boom.
Yeah.
Okay. So why don't we make shoes with proper springs in them? Like a metal spring that goes like that.
Because it's just compressed too much.
Guys, I think I have another $1 million idea.
Yeah.
With springs. So Hakan says, why am I here and why can't I take my eyes from the Chinese talking head? Okay. We have another question. How do I keep a convo interesting between people I don't know well? Okay, interesting between people I don't know well. So how do you maintain a conversation? I always end up sounding boring because I don't know what to say. So these people you don't know, so it's kind of like small talk. So basically, ask them questions. That's how you keep a conversation going. You can ask someone questions so they tell more about themselves, or you can say something about yourself and then maybe see how they respond to that. They might ask you back another question, or they might share another fact or an experience or something like that about themselves, and then you guys just keep talking. So let's do a little role play. Okay, I don't know you. Okay, so me, I'm gonna be someone that this Harley here has never met. Okay, so I'm gonna be any person we've just met. Okay, and I don't know you. You play someone else that I've never met. Okay, we're gonna see how our conversation goes. Okay, so where's the setting?
The bus station.
At the bus station. Okay.
Yeah.
So what? You walk in or I walk in?
You walk in.
Okay. I'm sitting on the chair waiting for my bus.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, I walk in?
I walk in.
Oh, you walk in. I'm sitting doing my live. Should I be doing my live or just sitting?
You're doing your live.
Okay, so I'm doing my live. I'm talking to you guys. I'm at the bus station, okay? I'm minding my own business. Okay. Are you going to strike up the conversation or do you want me to strike up?
How's it going?
Oh, great.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm doing a live stream.
You're talking to your friends on the internet?
I'm trying to make friends.
What's a live stream?
The live stream is just basically me talking, giving advice, talking about my day, reading what people have to say about their own days, things like that.
Who are these people?
These people are people from all over the world. Would you believe it? Would you believe it? We have someone from Zimbabwe here.
Where's that? In India?
No, Africa.
Africa?
Yeah, I think. Africa. Yeah,
That's
Zimbabwe.
crazy.
I know.
Didn't know the internet in Africa.
But they do.
No.
I was shocked too. But yeah, what are you doing here?
I just got out of prison.
Oh.
I'm waiting to catch the bus back to Davron Park.
Oh, so, really?
Yeah.
Which bus is that? Hope it's not mine.
That's the, it's the bus. It's the Davron Park Express. Yeah.
Okay, I don't think I'm going that direction.
Got about a couple of bucks for a ticket. You look like you're a rich influencer girl.
Not really. I got this hat from the thrift shop. I love thrift shopping.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yours is cool too.
Yeah. Made it in prison.
We've seen others, but we've seen in ourselves. Really, it's a cool hat.
Yeah, made out of rat skin.
Huh?
Rats.
Rats.
The rats that died. We didn't kill the rats, but the rats that died.
Yeah.
So we determined a rat hat.
Why did the rats die? Not
just
food,
old age.
Old age. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a vegan hat then, because you're making the most out of it.
I didn't make the hat. Someone else made it, and then they left it behind.
Okay, because I heard in prison you kind of like trade things. So did you have to trade?
Yeah, I traded a razor for it, like a fresh razor. So I said my first shave in 15 years.
Oh yeah, it looks clean.
Clean cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See how that went? We just bounce off the ideas, okay? There's like this really cool game that I played with my sister when I was younger. You think of a word and then you think of another word. So I say blue, you might say sea, and I might say sand, and then you say beach. So, like, find someone or do it yourself. You pick a word and then you bounce off ideas. You just keep going, keep going. It's a mixture of asking questions and statements. Okay, and if this is a person you don't know, maybe try to keep it more lighthearted. You can comment about their appearance, something positive. It might be shoes, right?
Shoes is a great one.
You can give them a compliment if you're trying to strike up something, a genuine compliment, and then, yeah, that's just how it starts. So it was about finding similarities between you guys and common ground.
Yeah.
Okay, hopefully that helps. Your skin is gorgeous. Thank you so much. So I spend a lot of time, not a lot of time. When I do spend time, I have a healthy time in the sun, don't I? I don't burn myself in the sun. But I always urge you guys to go out and spend some time in nature, in the sun. That is a cheating. These shoes are not allowed in real sport.
No, they are allowed in sport. It's only cheating if no one else does it. So, yeah.
So it says, these are Chinese shoes, not lasting long. Fugazi shoes. Do you know Fugazi shoes?
No, they last a long time. Someone said you got the Bianchi FG Light. Good work. That was Jesse. Nice bike. How tall are you, Jesse, and what size did you get?
Jesse is such a cute name. Jesse.
Jesse.
I like your eyes. Whose eyes? He's got blue eyes?
Blue bloodshot eyes.
Quokka hat.
Quokka hat is Quokka fur. Brings your daddy drone rider, William McCormick. So there's some crew in the house writing us all today. Jack Johnston, my brother Jason.
Jason. Why is he called Jack?
Nickname.
Nickname. Is this the middle brother?
The oldest brother.
Oh.
The oldest bro lives in Perth.
He's telling you to go to sleep, but he's awake.
Oh, because Perth's a few hours behind us.
Oh,
it's
right.
like 2 hours behind.
What
time is it in Perth, Jason?
Jason. You were so pretty, girl. Thanks so much. Who is this old guy?
I'm a homeless man from the bus shelter.
Your hair looks so healthy. Thank you so much. This is so alarming. He's so wrinkly and dried out.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, that's what prison does. So, guys,
that's what prison does, man.
Don't do drugs.
Just dries you out.
Yeah, don't do drugs.
Yeah.
Don't, even if you pass on drugs and you don't try to engage in drugs, like, it's gonna age you.
Yeah.
And it's not good to end up in prison.
Just 9 p.m. in Perth, Jason says.
What is your favorite country?
Australia. Adelaide.
Really?
Adelaide's a country to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you're so used to the prison cell. You're like, this is huge.
Yeah.
When you walk out, you're like, wow.
I heard the prisons in Thailand are pretty good, so I'll probably go to Thailand and go to prison there. Good for cheap. I mean, that's how you get free holiday. People are like, how do you travel? You know, with no money, and so I just go to prison. So I went to prison in the USA. It was good. That was a good holiday. Didn't have to pay. You know, like everyone makes. It's just great. And then go to Thailand prison, Australia prison. 5'6",
so I think it's size medium. Fits. Oh, yeah. Jesse is only 5'6".
Yep.
170.
He's arrow.
Yeah. And get a new selfie. Oh, whatever that means. Oh, okay, that's the one that I have, isn't it?
The Salitalia.
Yeah.
Yeah, potentially.
Potentially.
Well, it's a brand, so they make a lot of things.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Makeup tutorial. It's really easy. I don't really do anything extra. I just do my eyeliner. So maybe I can do a little makeup thing right now. Let me get a pen.
Jesse's compact. There was the old guy. Just come out of prison, and I just met. What's her name again? What's your name again?
Oh, I never told you my
Melissa.
name.
I just met
Melissa
at the bus station.
No. I'm Michelle from China.
And she's let me stay at her place for a bit. So yeah.
What's your name?
What name did I tell you?
You didn't tell me a name.
Let's just call me David or something.
David. The prison name.
Let's go with that.
I'm just looking for a pen.
Better make sure my parole officer's not watching this.
Oh, oop. Isn't your bus coming?
Yeah, I might just stay a bit longer, eh?
Oh, are you like a YouTuber as well or something? Like,
Nah, I wish I was.
how are you so comfortable on camera?
Because I'm in prison, it's not CCTV.
Oh, that's right. That's
So you're
right.
on camera all the time in prison.
Yeah, you're right.
So,
Okay, so we're the makeup tutorial. I'm going to show you how to do my eyeliner. So I do my face like this in the mirror, and then I take here, and then I draw it out to this point here, to like my brow, over here to this point. Not too long, so I don't want to have my eyeliner up to here, but you could. I do kind of like this. Some days I do it more dramatic, sometimes not. And then what I do is I take that point and I drag it inside like this to the corner of my eye. And this is a felt tip eyeliner. Well, this is a big pen, but I don't have the eyeliner with me right now. So I do that up here and then I drag it in. And because I have a small eyelid, here eyelid crease, because I'm Asian, maybe you're not even Asian, you have a small eyelid crease, I let the felt tip dry a little bit, so I fan it out, and then I fill in the inside. I make it all black on the inside like that. And then fan it out again. Woo. And then, boom. Then I try to replicate it on the other eye. They're not identical twins. They're more like sisters. So people are asking you, why are you shirtless?
because can't afford a shirt.
So when you go to prison, they take away all your things, and especially if you're in there for a long time,
Yeah.
they take it away, and then it might get lost because, you know, prison, people are in and out, and things like that. So that's why, guys, stay away from prison. Don't get involved in drugs.
Yeah, stay away from prison and don't let anyone from prison stay in your house. Except for me. Except for me.
So you can feel the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, why is everyone asking why you're shirtless? That's so interesting.
Yeah.
I am way younger than you, by the way.
Yeah.
Thank you. So hopefully that is helpful, the eyeliner tutorial. I should make a proper video on how to do that. So that's one variation. And then sometimes if the eyeliner gets to another part of your skin where you don't like, here's another tip. You get a little Q-tip and then you can dip it. If it's still wet, you can just use a Q-tip and wipe it off. But if it's already dried, excuse me, you can use some Vaseline, a little bit, and then wipe it off. Because it's an oil-based thing, it helps remove makeup. So sometimes, like, yeah, I don't know what the science exactly, but this oil thing can help remove it. Sometimes better than water. Okay. Does prison serve vegan food?
Yeah, they do, man.
Most of it is vegan, isn't it?
Yeah,
Because
like I
there's
was
not
in
much
prison in
animals.
where was it, Ecuador or something? No, one of those countries back in the day. And yeah, they always serve
Yeah, it's
just
Ecuador.
vegan food.
It's not Ecuador.
Yeah, I think it's Ecuador. Yeah, they do 100 euros. Yeah, vegan food, rice and sugar and water and fruit. Just get you lean.
It's a country where it's very good for the prisoners. They have order.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I forgot the name.
The documentary we watched. That was the prison I was in, I think. Can't remember. It's been a long time.
Yeah, so most of it is like beans, rice.
Yeah, rice is always a staple.
Yeah. So
yeah.
It's the cheap food. It's the good food. It gets the nutrition in.
Yeah.
So yes.
Cute hubby. Do you know him? How do you all meet? Have met each other? Melissa.
Michelle from China.
Michelle is friends with my parole officer, and I didn't have anywhere to stay, so she said I could stay on the sofa. So, yeah.
Ecuador. I got bananas from there.
Yeah.
Ecuadorian bananas.
Yeah, Ecuadorian bananas in Ireland.
Really? No, I don't think so.
But where did the bananas in Ireland come from?
Probably.
You're not sure.
Not sure.
I
don't remember. A lot of things I'm actually starting to forget, I think. Because I'm like so focused on creating and things like that.
Yeah.
I'm not like going back in my memory.
Okay.
Probably like South Africa or something.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know each other? Yeah. Oh, cool.
Okay, Ireland imports bananas from Central and South America.
Central South.
Yeah, okay.
How's vegan food in Ireland? Great.
Costa Rica, Belize, Dominican Republic, Guatemala, and Ecuador. So that's so the fruit island would be pretty good, I reckon, because you get access to the South American stuff. It's crazy, isn't it?
Like I said, I was eating a lot of fruit in Ireland.
Yeah.
And they have Lidl, which is very affordable, I think, for fruit.
Yeah.
And a lot of people like say fruit is so expensive, but I actually found fruit to be quite affordable in Ireland, especially with like the cherries comparison to the frozen fruit.
It's
like
crazy.
For example, in Lidl Ireland, a bag of frozen cherries was only €2 for like what 400 grams or 350 grams, and in here it's kind of double the price. And I was shocked by that because you actually produce the cherries here.
Yeah, local. We pay $50 a kilo for organic stuff.
Yeah, so that was shocking to me. And okay, more about vegan food in Ireland. There's so many places serving vegan food.
Yep.
There's even vegan restaurants. So I actually worked for a vegan sandwich shop. Unfortunately closed down. Bankrupt issues probably, I'm not sure. But they were doing really well. It tasted so good. It wasn't exactly high carb, low fat. It was definitely fatty food. But yeah, there's so many options nowadays that are replacing the real animal foods. Like it was like a Subway kind of alternative. Where there's cornucopia, that's like a healthier version. So there's healthier versions and unhealthier versions, and I appreciate that there are both because it gets more people into the vegan movement.
True.
And it's like a stepping stone. So some people find it more difficult to jump right into like a healthier diet because they're already used to an unhealthy diet.
That's right.
From their meaty ways, and then so we take the steps. So Central America, Colombia, Africa too. Wyan says I'm turning 12. Enting says, do you play any sports?
To me,
Anyone?
Cycling and running from the police officers. I do mostly
How
do
often
sprints.
do you do that?
I know,
How many hours a day?
The
running
cops
away
are pretty
from
full on, man. That's why I always wear Adios Pros, carbon plate shoes. And I do a bit of fence jumping as well. I think jumping fences is a sport.
That's hurdling.
Yeah, hurdling.
Hurdles.
Yeah.
You're a hurdler.
Hurdler. Yeah, I'm a hurdler.
Because you're running and then you're
jumping over the car bonnet, the police car. The paddy wagon pulls up and you hurdle over the bonnet. Slide over the bonnet and then keep running. And then it's basically like playing rugby tackles and the cops try and grab you. Sport is smoking and brag. I used to smoke. I haven't smoked since I was 12. So yeah, been a while since I smoked.
I actually like Subway.
Yeah.
Subway can have healthy options. I know some people say like there's so much sugar in the bread.
Yeah.
That's good. As long as it's not like fake sugar. All the things.
Fake sugar.
Yeah.
Black
fake
DBs,
sugar.
extra tread. DBs is a shoe back in the 80s. Desert boots.
You are changing your profile pic and name. Okay. Well, let me know tomorrow, back on the live, what your new name is. Oh my gosh, I've almost been live for 2 hours.
Damn, girl. She's a beast.
I still enjoy this. Like, this is fun.
Yeah, it's casual.
Yeah.
It's casual.
It was natural for me.
How's your handler doing today and you? Good, thanks.
Good, thanks.
I'll answer the questions from now on. I'll answer the questions from now on.
Hey, stay in your prison lane.
Yeah. Air fried cake recipe.
Air fryer cake recipe.
How long have you been vegan? Since 2001. That's when I got into lifestyle. So yeah. So I've done a lot of experimentation with diets and all sorts of things over my lifetime. And my conclusion is, yeah, nothing is rivaling high carbohydrate, low fat, low protein, vegan lifestyle with fruit, rice, and vegetables. So yeah. Potatoes, tomatoes contain more nicotine than cigarettes. Interesting. That explains
Fact check
why.
that.
That explains why I'm paying
smoke.
$50 for a packet of tomatoes, and I'm paying $900 for a few kilos of potato.
Can you actually fact check that?
That's like.
Can you fact check that? That is really interesting because instead of smoking, you should just be eating the real food, the potatoes and the potatoes and the tomatoes. If you're saying you have a nicotine addiction, right? Because a lot of people eat cigarettes to suppress their hunger.
Okay, so a typical potato contains around 15 micrograms of nicotine. 15 micrograms. And a single cigarette contains around 12 milligrams of nicotine, which is about 18,000 times more than a potato.
Is this like the same type of nicotine though?
It is. And nicotine in cigarettes is measured in milligrams. In the fruit and veg, it's measured in nanograms. So this person is spreading false information.
So you have your units wrong.
Yeah.
So it's 1,000 micrograms in 1 milligram. So yeah, misinformation. Yeah. You've been fact checked.
You've been gonna leave the building, please. Leave the building, please.
Leave the building. Announcer now.
Leave the building, sir. That's it. Just walk down the corridor, turn left. Thank you very much.
Coles or Woolies? What do you think? Since you've been
both
in here so much, what's the difference between these two? What do you think?
I don't think there's any real difference.
You think they get their food in the same place?
Yeah, it's all very much. It's all crossover. It's all crossover. It's just two big supermarket chains. That, they get it done.
Jason says, video has a new stranger from bus stop every day.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure. What do you mean, Jason? I'm gonna get some sleep.
Good night.
Yes. Good night, gang.
They're not gang.
Good night,
Can you
Jason.
leave your prison language out of here?
Yeah, it's a bit hard. You can take the man from prison, but you can't take prison from the man.
Okay, guys. I'm going to finish eating this, and then I'm going to head out too, because it is almost 12 o'clock here. I didn't go live on Instagram because I've been here.
Wow, that's all good. You did a good job. Very good.
Okay, Glitch says I'm back. Now you're Glitch. You were YN, now you're Glitch. It's really bad. Guys, I'm almost done, so I'm gonna head out too.
I think they get sit. The flavor's really like worked in.
You like it now?
Yeah. Oh, I liked it before, but just then I was like, damn, this is real restaurant quality.
You're welcome. So you just complimented on my noodle dish. Maybe I should make a video on that.
Definitely.
Yeah. I am quite a natural chef, guys. I'm a natural.
You are.
Yes. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. In the comment section here, let me know what video you want me to do tomorrow. What type of video? Is it an exercise video? Another eating video? What would you like me to eat? What would you like me to talk about tomorrow? Let me know in the comment section so I can prepare for tomorrow. Know what time is best to go live. So we have Joe type something in Chinese. He's trying to ask me something about China. But I'm gonna have to. I'll answer this question tomorrow. Joe, I'm gonna answer your question tomorrow, okay? Guys, thank you so much for watching. No, I don't live in China. I live in Chinatown. Anyways, tomorrow I'm going to answer your questions, okay? Comment down in the comment section here, and I'm going to read them all, okay? So, right. Okay, bye.